Hey, and welcome to this ASMR type of video. I'm not sure what I'm doing. One thing I do know is that I've been wanting to play the Thief franchise again. I've played it multiple times, including with some mods and custom maps and whatever, all of it. I've played all of it. But something just keeps bringing me back into those games. I'm not sure why. It's kind of my comfort games, you can say that. Also, sorry for my if my English is a bit rusty. I haven't been practicing speaking very much. I'm not a native speaker. Hopefully, these kind of videos will help improve my English even more. But that's not what I'm doing it. That's not why I'm doing it. If you haven't played Thief and you don't know what that is, it is basically a stealth franchise. It pioneered the stealth genre, in my opinion. This game, I believe it's from 1998, and it's really ahead of its time, I think. And we play as a character named Garrett, which he is the master thief. And that's about it. There's zombies, there's monsters, and there are regular human enemies. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. And of course, let's play the game on expert. Like I said, I played it a bunch of times. I haven't played Thief Gold in a long time. So let's pretend like I don't know anything and start the training. Now there's gonna be a cutscene and I'm gonna shut up, okay?
I was a kid. No parents, no home. Running messages and picking pockets to keep my ribs from meeting my spine. One night I saw a man. Folks just passed him by like he wasn't there. I thought he must have something valuable, so I snuck up on him and made a grab.
That's not for you.
Please, sir, I'm hungry. Don't tell the Hammers, I promise.
What is your name, boy?
Garrett.
You have talent, lad.
Let go of me, old man.
To see a keeper is not an easy thing, especially one who does not wish to be seen. We have a need for those as gifted as yourself. If you've grown tired of how you live, then follow me, and we will show you a different way.
Leave me alone.
As you wish.
I caught up with him just before he vanished into the crowd. It was the beginning of a very long education.
Yeah, so that was a bit of a backstory right there. Little Garrett tried to steal from a keeper, but the keepers found it impressive and they wanted to train him. So that is exactly the training that we're going to do right now.
Welcome, young Garrett. In the nearby rooms, I will instruct you in the various skills you will need to survive. Please stay in the entrance area to each room while I explain the room's purpose. When you are ready to begin your lessons, proceed down this hallway to the first room.
I know what you think. This game looks like shit. I know it's weird seeing people play these kind of games in 2025, but I think this game really still holds up to this day. It was extremely ahead of its time, and the stuff you see in this game and the atmosphere is just unreal. And also, there is a this game actually supports mods, so you can download HD texture mods. And right now, I'm actually using a mod called T-Thix, I believe, and it just helps the game run better on modern systems.
You must learn how to move unseen. Stay in the shadows. Avoid the light. The indicator on your screen will tell you how visible you are. Try to reach the top of the platform without being seen.
So a thief must stay in the shadows, and that is actually what we're doing right now. Maybe I should adjust the brightness. I'm not too sure if this is... I want it to be dark and moody, but I still want you guys to see it. This is clearly not really dark. So just let me know in the comments if you want me to install the HD texture mods. It should help this game look a bit more modern.
Well done. I did not see you approach.
Open this door to continue. When the door is near the center of your screen, it will light up, indicating that it is selected. To manipulate selected doors and other objects, use them.
For those of you who played...
Good.
Oh, hold on.
Down this corridor.
The guy's still
Next
talking.
test.
Yeah, so for those of you who played Dishonored, you might notice, or maybe you didn't, but there was a thief Easter egg in Dishonored. This guy just said, well done, I did not see your approach. And there's a training part in Dishonored, and a guy says the exact same line. Now to the second test. Let's see what it is.
Now you must learn to move quietly. Some surfaces are louder than others when walked upon, and moving quickly makes more noise than moving slowly. Listen to your own footsteps to hear how much noise you are making. The instructor will have his back turned. You must get to the top of the platform without being heard.
So this guy with his back turned on us, and we're trying not to make noise, and this is a carpet, so we're not making any noise here. We can actually run.
Very good. I did not hear you traverse the room.
Beyond this door is a hallway that will lead you to your next task.
A long hallway. We can actually run here. Let's save some time. Usually you need to creep like that if there are enemies nearby, but there are none here.
Now get your weapons. To pick up objects, select them by centering them on screen until they light up. Then use them. Choose your weapon now. Try readying your sword and then your bow. You can always put them away again if you need your hands free. Now let's go out to the courtyard for some target practice. Ready your bow. Knock an arrow and draw back the string by holding down the attack button. Make sure you draw all the way back, or your shot will not have full power. Take aim, and when you are ready to shoot, release your attack. See if you can hit one of these targets.
Let's see if I can do this.
Good shot.
Bullseye.
Keep practicing if you wish. When you are ready to proceed, approach the training dummy and ready your sword.
Like I said, I'm a thief veteran. But let's pretend that I don't know anything. I don't actually know anything. I don't know every little secret in every level. But let's try to try to play this game really slow and relaxing.
Swing at the target with the attack button. A quick tap will give you a slash. Move the tip of your sword to the left of the target for a left slash, and to the right of the target.
Left, right, left, right, left,
Hold
right.
the attack button down, then release for an overhead swing.
And now power
Try
attack.
both slashes and the overhead swing on the practice dummy. Good job. You're ready for a live opponent. To practice against your partner, enter the cobbled sparring area.
This is the cobbled sparring area. Alright. You can actually block with the sword, but most times it's not very effective. Let's go then. Ow.
Well done. Keep sparring if you wish. When you are done, leave the sparring area.
Okay, I'm done. Thank you. Thank you. I'm done. Thank you.
That's enough sparring for today.
Please.
Please walk over to the table.
Stubborn guy. What we got here?
Would you care for some refreshment before we move on, young Garrett?
An apple,
Please pick up all of the items on this table.
key, and a health
Cycle through
potion.
your inventory to see the objects you have in your pockets. Once an object is displayed, you may use it. Have something to eat if you wish. Then you may proceed. The next test is waiting on the other side of the metal door.
Yes, I wish to eat apple. Right, now use the key on the
The
door.
door is locked, but the key from the table will open it. To unlock the door, select the key in your inventory. Center the door on screen until it lights up. Then use the key.
Yeah,
on the door.
this,
Good. Now head down this hallway to get to your next test.
This guy says pretty obvious stuff, doesn't he?
Now you will learn new movement skills. First, climb the rope by jumping onto it. Move while looking up or down to climb up or down the rope. Turn to change your facing. If you jump again, you will release the rope. Now climb the rope to get to the top of the platform. Well done. Run and jump across the gap to the other side of the stream.
Again, he's explaining pretty obvious stuff. But let's just go with
Good
it.
jump. This obstacle is easy to climb if you know how. First, move close to the wall.
Yeah, we already did
Jump to
that.
grab the edge of the wall and pull yourself up. Good job. I am most pleased with your progress. You have passed the last test for today. If you wish, you may stay to practice your climbing and jumping, or swimming, ducking, leaning, or crawling. When you are finished, you may return to your chambers by going through that red door.
This red
Farewell.
door. Alright. I believe we finished.
The Keepers were training me to be one of them, but I found other uses for those skills.
Such as this. There you go. There you go. That was the training. So that is actually all the time I have for today. I'm really hungry. And I still need to figure out how I'm doing these type of videos. You know, just the mic settings and the correct distance and yeah, basically just technical stuff. But do let me know if you want me to install the HD texture mods. And that's about it. Next time I'll begin the first mission, and I hope to see you there. Peace, guys.